Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. For this time, I want to present about monetary and monetary standards. And before that, I want to introduce myself. My name is Nurfadila Arifino. And now I want to explain about monetary and monetary standard. Okay, this is the material for this topic. The first is scope of monetary economy. The second is definition of money. The third is types of monetary standards and value for money. Okay, the next is scope of monetary economic. The definition is monetary economics is part to economic, especially the study of the nature, function, influence, and this is of money on economic activities. Okay, this is the scope of monetary economy. The main issues studied in monetary economics, the first is the role and function of money in the economic, the monetary system and its effect on the money supply and credit, the structure and function of the central bank, the influence of the money supply and credit on economic activities, and the five is payments and the international monetary system. Existing abilities in studying monetary economic, in-depth understanding of money creation mechanism, interest rates, money markets, monetary system and policies, and international payments. Ability to analyze several monetary phenomena in relation to the effect on monetary policy. The next is monetary economic scope chart. You can read in my slide PPT. This is scope chart. Okay, the next is definition of money. In traditional economics, money can be defined as a generally accepted medium of exchange. In modern economics, money is modern economics defined by some experts. Acepigo said money is anything that is used as a medium of exchange. Before then, D.H. Robertson can say about something that can be accepted in payment for goods. Okay, this is about R.G. Thomas. Money is something that is available and generally accepted as a means of payment for the purchase of goods and services and other valuable assets, as well as for the payment of debts. By R.S. Sayers, money is anything that is accepted as a debtor. From Albert Gaylord Hart, money is wealth where the owner can pay off his debt in a certain amount at that time. And by Rollin G. Thomas, money is anything that is readily available and generally accepted in payment for the purchase of goods, services, and debt payment. Okay, the next is conclusion. Money is anything that is used and a medium of exchange, which is generally accepted as a means of payment for the purchase of goods and services and other valuable assets, as well as for the payment of debts. Okay, this is a money theory. The criteria of money. The first is acceptability. The second is stability of value. The third is divisibility. The fourth is durability. And the last is uniformity. Money function, there are 4 money function in my PPT. The first is money as a medium of exchange. The second is money as a unit of value or count. And the third is money as standard or pending payment measure. And the last function money is money as a store of value and wealth. Okay, the next about type of money. Okay, the type of money is primary money. This is main coins, banknotes, and check printed by the central bank. The second is full body money. Is the nominal value list is the same as the intrinsic value contained in the money. The third is token money, the fourth is folding money, 5-gram money, and the last is quasi money. Okay, this is definition of monetary standard. A monetary system based on the standard value of money, including regulations on the characteristics of money, regulations on the amount of money in circulation, exports and imports of precious metals and bank facilities in relation to demand deposits. Savings can be retrieved at any time. Types of monetary standard is, the first is commodity standard, a monetary system in which the value of money is guaranteed or based on a certain weight of goods. This standard of goods can be classified as follows. The first about monometallism standard and the second about bimetallism standard. Types of monetary standards. The second is fiat standard. The standard of trust is a monetary system where the value of money is not guaranteed by a certain weight of goods. Only on the basis of public trust will they accept the money as legal, tender, and as a means of exchange, and so on. Definition of value for money. The value of money is the amount of goods and services that will be received in lieu of a unit of money submitted. Example of the value of money, if $25, 25,000 rupiah can be replaced with 1 kilogram of sugar, then the value of the 25,000 rupiah is 1 kilogram of sugar. In other words, the value of money shows the purchasing power of money. Thus, what is meant by the value of 25,000 rupiah is the amount of goods that can be received from the seller as a substitute for 25,000 rupiah. Internal value for money. Internal money value is the purchasing power of money expressed in the number of goods and services produced by country itself. The internal value of money is influenced by the availability of goods and services used. This is a schema. You can see my PPT slide. And this is external value of money. External currency value is the price of a country's currency expressed in the currency of another country or foreign currency or foreign exchange. This external currency value is known by another term, namely the foreign exchange rate. For example, the exchange rate of the Indonesian rupiah against the US dollar is the note by USD or IDR is 15,000, right? This means that the external currency value of the Indonesian rupiah is 15,000 rupiah for every 1 US dollar. Okay, this is change in currency and exchange rate. Exchange rate is the amount of domestic currency that must be paid to obtain 1 unit of foreign currency. Change in currency exchange rates can occur due to 4 things, namely, this is inflation rate, interest rate, amount of money supply, and national income. Okay, thank you for my presentation, and see you next presentation. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.